Now, is anybody familiar with chicken pens?
Yes.
You notice when you come to a chicken pen, there's odors?
I know there's no odor. That's why we were talking about here.
You know why there's no odor? Because in nature, there's no odor.
I know. So why no other people's?
Can I tell you why there's no odor here? If you look at all the yard waste on the ground,
Yep.
the chicken manure is so lost in the mass, you can't even find it. And if you look at that soil there, and you look at the fence, how low that is, how much is in here, and you see how all that stuff in my garden is what comes out of here, and it's all created from my yard waste. You see the chickens are eating all the grass clippings, all the weeds. See those carrots over there? Those are carrots that came out of the garden. They eat all this, create those nice eggs. You see one right out there. And wood ash especially I put out here because that's full of minerals. And they just, see this wood ash right there? You can see it in the ground. Those are ashes. And they homogenize it all in with their feet, constantly homogenizing, and make this awesome soil for me. So this is a soil manufacturing plant.
Looks like it's about a foot deeper than it was last time.
Oh yeah, like I say, see my garden doesn't need anymore. I got to get it out of here because I have too much. See, at all levels I'm being pushed with abundance. Yeah. You look at those chickens. You see how their feathers shine. Yeah. They're very healthy. And you see, if you come to a chicken pen, everybody track with me. If you come to a normal chicken pen, all the chickens are running towards you because they're hungry and they want food. My chickens are ignoring you because they're so satisfied. If you look at chicken pens, they're picking on one another because they're malnutrition and they want protein from the feathers. They're not picking on one another because they're so well fed.
That's what we're finding with ours this year.
It's awesome. And you so get all these things we think are normal in chickens aren't. They're called malnutrition.
Yeah. Yep. I love it.
Yes.
So, okay.
Well, he's eating well here. Well, that's him. That's your rooster. That's the rooster David brought you.
Do you clip all their wings?
I do, because otherwise they fly out because my fences are getting too low. I gotta get this thing down because I'm losing my fences. See, this abundance can be a real challenge.
We have.
What's that plant coming through the fence?
Oh, here you guys, I want to show you something awesome. Come here, everybody. You see the fig over there in my herb garden, in my chicken pen?
Yeah.
You see that one down there? You see all the figs on it? You see the one over here? How far behind it is? You see, the Holy Spirit showed me by planting it under my tree, I'm going to set it off and have a crop later. So instead of everything coming on at once, by putting it in the shade, I elongate my crops. So all these things that you thought was a negative, shade, becomes an asset. You can actually slow things down. So that fig tree under there is going to be producing after the other one's all gone, but it's under my trees. So see, in my chicken pen, I'm growing figs. So it's just, I'm telling you, at no end, is just the abundance and the potential is unlimited, you know?
You know of any figs that will grow in a zone 4?
Well, this one here is the only one that gets ripe here because it's cold. This is called Desert King, and it gets ripe. It's the only one that
What
will,
zone is it here?
I don't even know or care. See, all those things, you know, it doesn't even matter to me. I just keep doing stuff. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, it's okay.
Try something there. Huh?
Yeah.
So that
That pile of stuff there, I'm going to burn. See, that was all old kale plants that they can't all eat. So I pull all the pile, and I burn it. It creates ashes that are mineral rich and put back to my soil.
we can't have chickens where we
That's too bad. Because see, these chickens, when you think about, you know, in people's gardens, like that, all that big kale and stuff, what a hassle it is to deal with. And the chickens, all that stuff, I just dump in here and they eat it all.
and then you just take
And then you see that
this
soil,
to use for your
that's all,
fertilizer.
that's not fertilizer. The whole garden is space is this. I just move it out there.
And
I
you
take a
screen
screen it. I screen it so I get all the heavy stuff out and I put it back in the garden. And you can see I'm not keeping up because my fences are getting really short. This is getting really high in here and my garden's quite well. But I got to bring more in because I have too much. You see, this abundance issue can be a challenge. It's amazing.
When you were saying what you did about the lawn and putting the wood chips on the lawn, At the end of the
Fall, when you stop
the
mowing.
fall. Okay. And then what do you do with them in the spring?
Nothing. The wood chips will settle in, the grass goes through, and they just stay there. And during the spring, summer, they're releasing food and holding water, so they're benefiting your lawn. They're not going away. They just stay there and release life.
Oh, I see.
You see, everything left is composting. So the wood chips in your grass are composting. As they compost and water goes through it, it's giving nutrients to the soil. So just their presence there, composting, is building and supporting the grass. See, in nature, when grass dies, that's feeding the grass. See, everything in nature always puts back what it takes out, except where man shows up. We take out and put nothing back.
Okay, in the spring the grass just comes up.
Grows right through it. You don't even know the wood chips are there. You can't even see it anymore.
I wonder what that would do to our sprinkling system.
Wouldn't affect the sprinklers at all because it's going to settle. Everything breaks down. Not going to change the.
It's not going to keep building up higher and higher because I've noticed last year when I started doing the wood chips, my garden keeps getting higher.
Well, it will, but you're going to find it's going to settle again. It's going to go back down. If you don't add wood chips in a few years, it'll go right back to where it started.
That's interesting.
Well, if you look in nature, there's no mountains being developed with wood chips. The forest is still in the same level. And every fall, needles and leaves fall on the ground. It's not getting any higher. It's not. It's not getting higher. It is amazing.
Now, I have to usually get my wood chips, from the town has a place where you can get them
Sure.
free, so I go over
It's
there
fine. It's good.
pick them up. But, let's see, what else was it I was going to ask? I know that my first year that I did it last year, those are breaking down the into compost. But it's when I planted this year, my stuff hasn't come. Well, we've had horrible weather. So.
Well, yeah, just keep doing it. Like I say, my arugula, because it was so cold, when it came up, it didn't have roots, couldn't take up water, and the bugs took it out.
Yeah.
But I'm going to plant again, and that's not going to happen because it's warm now. It's going to do great. So just plant again. You're good because it's warm now.
I don't know if I'll have a long enough season.
Are you kidding? And I get so much. I'll plant arugula probably 4 more times this year.
Oh, but my season isn't that long.
Where do you live?
Colorado.
Okay. Well, just do what you can. All you can do is just keep.
Prairie.
All you can do is just keep doing it. Are you hearing me? You got nothing to lose. You know, just keep trying.
And I don't know. We probably only put up like about 3 to 4 inches.
Which is fine in a garden space. That's all you need.
That's all.
Yeah, it's good.
But I should
You'll
keep
find.
putting it in every year.
Well, again, if you're looking around at these plants, the color of the foliage everywhere you look,
yeah,
it's vibrant. It's like over the top. Nothing miracle will ever go. I'm not lying to you. Okay, I'm not trying to say it. This is the result of nothing but wood chips.
Well, I'm just trying to say, you guys have really great soil here.
No, I
The
don't.
weather's Good.
No, I don't. If you
know,
walk
we
behind my
have
house,
everything
if
negative.
you walk behind my house, the soil is concrete. You can't break with a pick. You walk back there and go check it out. It's rock and clay, and you can't break with a pick. That's
Yeah,
my
we
soil.
have a lot of clay.
That's my soil. And this is changing it all. It's changing it all.
We have clay as well, and we put wood chips down in March. Just in March. It's only been a few months, and if you dig down, you can get this deep now, and it's all moist,
Black.
and it's awesome. And
It's incredible.
Like last year, we had water running over the top of our garden area that we have now, so it works pretty fast.
It's amazing. And again, if you look in nature, out in the forest where you live, there's no mud, there's no weeds, and everything's growing well all year long at 20 below zero. But in everybody's yards like yours, everything dies. Wake up. It's pretty simple.
Right now, we have hard time getting wood chips But we have lots of grass.
Grass is fine.
Okay.
Whatever you have, use. Like I tell people, like if you're growing grain, put the straw back. Whatever material you have works, because everything God created turns back to dirt. Leaves, grass clippings, whatever you have. And if you need wood chips, ask the Father. You would not believe the miracles I've heard of people who prayed. And the Word says we had not because we don't ask. And so, Father, I want to grow good food for myself and my family. I want to take care of my family. Could you help me get wood chips? And you thank Him ahead of time. Father, thank you for the wood chips, and you watch what happens. You're going to be amazed. Because God's not limited. He's not limited. He has no shortage. And He's amazing. He's amazing.
Thank you so much, Paul.
You're so welcome. Bless you.
I use grass clippings to kill all my grass. I just get a mulch and then I put wood chips on top. It works fantastic. Because I have a lot of grass clippings.
Yeah, see, I use all the grass clippings here, which makes all that beautiful soil. You see, all that soil there that's in my garden is a result of my grass clippings breaking down, and weeds and everything else. So you can see how it works. It makes great soil. So whatever you have, put back, God turns into soil for you. Because He made it that easy. He's just the best.